California State, love the winter weather, and then with the shorts and t-shirts, can't get better than that. Prospected in California for about 15 years.
Sorry, I got started a little late.
Gold dredged and panned, and recently bought a metal detector, so just looking to find a spot up here we can go get dirty.
You can get dirty in this
Cool.
thing.
We can get you set up. We got a lot of people here. All right. Yeah, she's kind of new. Is she just visiting us? Not visiting friends? Are you going to join the group?
Yes, I am.
Giddy up.
Hi, my name is Laura Allred, and I've been here for a long time, not here, but, you know, in Arizona. And I want to get dirty and play in the mud.
Nice. Well, you may not get rich, but all right. We'll start with you.
Hey, y'all doing? Michael Donato, born and raised here in Phoenix. Bought some equipment. Thought I'd get out and give it a shot. So if I'm any good at it.
Nice.
I'm Louis Bright. I've been playing around with my equipment myself for about 2 years. And I figured it's about time to actually get together with some people who knew what they were doing.
Yeah, we'll give it a try. Teach everybody as much as we can. I don't. No, you're not. Don't worry. Okay.
I've never been here before.
You are on the. Well, that's true. None of us have been here, so we should all stand up and sit down, please. All right. Let me get my glasses on because I took them off. All the new people, just so you know, we like to have a good time. So if you're not having a good time, well, come find us and we'll make sure you have a good time. No, not the Baptist. Why did you mention that, Ted? Okay. All right, so we got that. Just so you guys know, if you are new, we're selling tickets. I know I saw a lot of you buying the tickets and stuff. That is what helps fund this group. So the more you buy, the more we get, and the more we can give to you guys. That is very, very important. If you do have gold to sell, and we're buying, when we are buying, we'll post that on Facebook. If you're not part of the Facebook group, you need to go join. Almost everything that we talk about, either in the meeting or what's going to happen, is on that Facebook page. It's very, very important, and we'd like to see as many people as we can. We're at about 1,900 people, almost. We're getting close, creeping to 2,000. Which the spike is good because when we first started doing this and had it going, it was, I don't even know, but we've climbed. So the group is growing, and we need to get more people, of course. We want to have more people here. So that's the biggest thing. We want to teach as many people as we can. So buy the tickets, buy as much as you can because you have a chance to win some gold. There's really not much on the calendar of events. I talked to Lee King, and he's not here tonight, but hopefully he'll be here. Yeah, I figured he might. Hopefully we're going to have a cleanup, and I talked to him about Yahoo. He mentioned one of the Yahoo claims. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Soldier Boy up in Prescott needs to be worked. We have a lot of people out there that are not doing the right thing. And my biggest thing is, if you dig a hole, fill it in. If you move a rock, move it back. My dad taught me, when you come into the wild, leave it better than you got there. So if you can do that, it's a big help. We got to think about other people, and we also got to think about the animals too. Especially like in Morristown, there's donkeys and the cows.
Hi, Julie.
If they trip and fall,
Mark, you're here.
That's a very big fine for us prospectors.
What?
The animals getting hurt in our holes.
That's exactly right. That would be a good one. Yes, I agree. And that might be something we should talk about. Also, I know Leah talked about doing another event because we had something kind of planned, but it got canceled because Lee's not going to be there, and he's our coordinator. But that's not the main reason. The main reason is I think it should be everybody, and I think the 23rd of this month would have been too soon. We'll be advertising it. It's coming up. We're going to be talking with Fred Dixon and he's donated some of his private claims to the GPAA for all of you to use. And I can tell you right now, if you go to his claims, you're going to find gold.
Oh, yeah.
Easily. I'm not saying you can go and just dig a hole and you're going to find it. But you're going to, if you have somebody that knows what they're doing and talks to you and shows you, please listen, because that's the only way you're going to find it. That's how I learned. That's how everyone in here that's an old timer, that's how we learned. You can ask the Schindlers. They have claims. This is how they learn. It's all just a big circle, and we need to keep that circle together. And it says here something about cleanup, and I just talked about that. We do, yeah, thank you. We do have something coming up in Quartzsite, Arizona. It is the gold show right after the minerals show.
It's a mini gold show, it's not the.
It is it's a big thing. A lot of people go there. There's a good, you can buy equipment, you can buy gold, you can buy all kinds of things. There's even minerals and such if you're into that, which I am. I'm kind of an amateur geologist, scientist, whatever you want to call it. And I really enjoy everything that has to do with gold and finding it. And that's part of, if you learn that stuff, you're going to learn it all. I encourage you to go online and find books, or we do have a library which John has taken over, and maybe we'll start bringing some of the books, just a few feature books, and so that we can get that out. But John is our new secretary too. That is something I want to bring up. We have some new positions that have been filled. We have our new vice president, which Miss Etta May is our old vice president. Not to say that she's old. Yeah, they're having fun next door, so maybe we can go afterwards.
Former.
In there, in the newsletter, you'll see that. If you didn't get the newsletter, please check it out, because there is information in there. Etta is a big help to everything that we do, and I know she's always going to be there for us, and I really appreciate that. Tad Hamilton is our new vice president. Everybody give him a big round of applause. He's got a big job ahead of him, because I really don't do a lot. Just so you, I do. I'm just kidding. I do.
I know you never answer any texts.
I do.
Right?
Okay. So then we have Michelle King. She was our old secretary, and she is our new treasurer. Yay. She's been with the group a long time. She knows what she's doing, and she was a perfect fit. And then, of course, John Palkovich. Stand up, John.
Oh, okay, sure.
He is our new secretary and librarian. And Facebook, and just kind of whatever.
And water boy.
And coffee. Yeah, he's kind of our go-to guy. And he's always been there for us, and I really appreciate that.
Already got it.
Yay. So, if
Put my
you don't
COVID
know,
mask on
the
before
Facebook
I
is important. If
give
you're
my
not on
phone a
Facebook,
virus.
Get on there. We do live
Sorry about that.
feeds. So if you
Back
can't
in
make it,
coffee.
which we don't want, we want you here. But if you
Speaking
can't
of
make
which.
it, it's there. And that's so important. So the Quartzsite Gold Show is February 12th, 13th, and 14th. So if you can make it out there, guys, go. Because there's a lot of information out there. The people at Quartzsite, there's a lot of gold out there. And there's a lot of old timers out there. And they know what they're doing. I've talked to a few of them. They're amazing.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So Lee and I went to Courtside last year. We asked them if they would like somebody to come out and pan and teach them how to pan. They were so excited. They were like announcing it during their huge drawing at the end, because they're so excited that we're gonna come up there and do a panning demo and all that stuff. It's really fun up there. They have like in and out. They have stuff outside and they have stuff inside. It's smaller than the normal gold show, the GPAA gold show. Adjoining the building, there's a restaurant, like a place to eat. Everything is very cheap. You get a whole meal for $5, all home cooked, everything. And they have drawings every hour on the hour, large equipment drawings. And what was the other thing? And then they'll have the big one at the end. And it was very cheap to get in, very, very cheap.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good event. Angel, our media coordinator, thought I forgot Nate, her husband. Nate was Sergeant at Arms, and we had Sergeant at Arms because we did have an issue way back when, and we didn't need that anymore. So he's now going to be working with Lee Kane in the media or the claims coordinator, and just jack of all trade or whatever we need because he's there. He knows what he's doing too. If you have any questions about gold, he's a good one. He's learned a lot from all of us. So I think that's pretty much all I can talk about at this point. I'm going to talk for a while. I'm going to sit down with my lovely wife, Ronnie, and just enjoy the show. So, yeah.
Well, during this thing, I gotta do the gold report. So we have 35.53 grams of nuggets for a total of fines is 53.66. Some of them are out there. We still need to do the inventory on it, and Drempy, I will be calling you in a little while for maybe getting a bigger nugget. For the quarterly. Anyway.
Well, I'll go
Other
find
than
some
that,
more.
that's all I have to say. I'm still learning this stuff. And, kinda interesting.
Yeah, it's new. He's new this month. So he's new, and it's kind of weird when you first get up here. It's like when they talk about stage fright. What? Oh my God, he's a thief too. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. I was hoping that wouldn't come out. Hold on. Now that you all know. Anyway, so we're gonna have. If you guys have any questions about what we're spending everything on, we will always have, or try to have, the bank report and also the monthly report that we do for all the money that we spend. This is you guys' money, okay? So every dime that if you have a question, please ask. We are extremely transparent. Okay. What? Points? Oh, no, we didn't.
Hey, Randy.
Tad's kind of new, so I'll kind of help him out here. That's fine. As of right now, when you guys sign up as members of the GPAA, it'll ask you an affiliation. And if you affiliate with Phoenix, then we get points. And those points are used, and we bank those points. Those points are used to get merchandise and such for you guys. So we can give it away, raffle it off, whatever it takes. And right now, oh, that's a nice noise. Let's see if we can do that again. Did that hurt your ear?
No, everybody looked at me.
Nice. Okay, I've got everybody's attention. As of right now, we have 774,464 point in GPAA points. The points committee is working on spending those points on some items. So, and those, yes, Kara,
I have a question about that.
please.
So last month, or the last time we got a report, it was over $1 million.
Okay,
I know we didn't spend any. Where did it
Okay.
go?
I don't know. I'll have to look into it.
Please call Brandon.
I will.
You know what,
For
I'm
sure.
gonna have to look, you're right. When I looked on it, it came up as that number.
Yeah,
At
I know when I got
774.
the email too, it was
Okay.
Let me look it up and I'll let you know.
Okay. So that's really important when you guys are, coming into the group, or if you have any questions, that's what it is. And that's how, in a way, we keep going. And it's the easiest way that we know. And somebody wrote down here, which is really cool, we are always looking for donations of door prizes. Anything that's wine related or anything like that, if you donate, it's a good thing. If you have stuff that you've received and you don't use it, bring it in. We'll reuse it. And hopefully somebody that needs it can use it. Very important. I know Travertine is always getting rid of stuff, because he's been doing it for 100 years, you know. Travertine's one of our oldest members. So, he is, you know he is. He's a great guy. If you have any questions, Travertine is really good about things. He'll talk to you. Okay, 1 second.
I'm checking the December's.
Yeah, I kind of wondered that too, but that's why I looked at the number and read it twice. Yes.
We received the keychains.
Oh, good. Alyssa, our merchandise person, she is going to be selling little keychains. I don't know if I have mine.
Which I have been selling before.
Yeah. These little keychains are really cool. They're gold pans. So they're kind of cool. Nice. Yeah.
I actually have 2 of those.
And you can, yeah. How much are they now? $6. So it's cool.
When did we get that stuff from, when did we get those readings from, GPA? Because here is November's number. But if you go to December's numbers, they're down to 6-1 something, 6-6-1. I'll show you December's.
So if I find the area we're sending it off, and then I go
Right.
and put her on my coin.
And I'll show you December's.
It's a
Give me
real
a second.
Start
This is important because you guys need to know.
I know we
what
spent
it is.
some, it's pretty, doing pretty
But
good things.
I don't think
we spent that many.
I couldn't remember what Lee
Here's
said
December.
Find a medal.
for sure. You know what we did buy some
December's
merchandise.
is way
So
down now.
We used Dozers too.
6. Okay. That could be reflective of
And then
the,
this month it went up to that one.
because we've had new members come in. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to call Brendan and find out. He's the president of the GPAA. Really great guy. Haven't talked to him much, but I usually talk to Kevin Holman, which he's here in Arizona, so I don't usually have to deal with Brendan. Everything usually gets cleared up. So, all right. So I'm gonna move on. Have Michelle talk about the treasurer's report.
Yeah, take it off, baby.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Evening, teacher.
So I'm the new treasurer, and from this point on, you'll be seeing up at that front table the monthly bank statement, and also you'll be seeing the treasurer report that anybody can reflect on and see what the numbers are. So today is January 7, 2021. Our previous balance in December was $6,292.97 for checking. For savings, it was $2,761.80. Last month's meeting, we collected $691. We pay insurance, that's $85.60. We pay Google Drive, that's $2.15 a month. We're not doing, right now, John's daughter's letting us meet at at her business for board meeting. And right now it's still closed. We can't invite you guys until this COVID thing is over. But we're trying to meet in person instead, because for the last 6 months, we've been meeting online and stuff. We did make a gold purchase, $52.11. You guys approved $2,000 last month. Our hall rental last month was $300. This place is $100. That's why we moved. We've got a new storage that we've been needing badly for our equipment. It's costing us $172.35.
Will you stop that?
We're still paying for Zoom at this time for $14.99. And then we are still paying, I guess we had a renewal of Wix, which I know Angel hates that word. Wix.
Don't even look at me, Thomas sorted that out.
So, that was $260.
I thought that was refunded.
I didn't see it
We're
refunded.
disputing it.
Oh, we're disputing that.
Okay. And then, we have 5 cash boxes, I believe. And that's a total of $450. Alyssa has a $50. The event has 200. The one for this meeting is 100. No, mine is 100. And then Lee King's is 100 because he needs his to buy supplies for the claims cleanup and stuff. With that said, as of yesterday, our checking balance is $4,574.01, and our savings is $2,861.80. And the reason the savings is going up, because I don't know if all you guys have been here every month, but we decided we were told that we should take $100 out of our checking account each month and have it moved into savings in case of emergencies.
Hey, Joe.
So that's why the savings is rising. So the total money that we have altogether is $85.81. Any questions?
Accept it as read.
Thank you.
You want a motion to accept it?
Yeah, motion to accept the treasurer's
I move that
report.
we accept the treasurer's report.
Yeah, we need to do a vote to accept the treasurer's report, please.
Second.
Thank you. All vote, okay? Good.
Right.
Yeah, we need to start doing that a little more too. All right, John, do you have anything to talk about?
Well, I don't have the secretary notes from last month yet. I still got to get with Michelle, so basically no, but let everybody know, if you don't know already, there's a cooler with water up here, so if you
Yeah,
need
if you guys
something to
need
drink.
water, please get it.
I also, next month I'll bring, do I need that? I don't know if I need this or not. It's karaoke time, right? Yeah.
So are we gonna do coffee next month?
If we're allowed to bring it in, yeah, sure. Yeah. I think we're gonna go back to the bigger coffee pot because it's colder out right now.
For a
Just-
month or two.
Yeah, until it warms back up, because we use a lot more. Coffee goes when it's chilly outside than it does when it's 100.
Okay, I'll get that
20.
coffee pot to you.
So other than that, I don't have anything else.
Can we do the Keurig too for,
Unless I can put in a plug for
Did you hear her,
For what?
John?
LDMA.
No.
No.
John, did you hear her?
No, I didn't.
Keurig for hot chocolate?
Well, yeah, could do that. Yeah, hot chocolate. Yeah.
We're getting fancy, folks. Hot chocolate. Now, if you guys don't show up for hot chocolate, I don't know what.
Y'all just want me to hurt my back lifting all that stuff.
All right, what, Randy?
I gotta get a crane.
Well, come in. You know the deal. You used to be president. Yeah, that's part of it. So here.
I don't know if you guys know or not, there's a new podcast show coming out next Tuesday at 6:30 with Tim Saylor, who was our guest speaker.
Oh yeah.
It's called the Digging with Keiichi and Ringy podcast. Okay, they're gonna be giving away some prizes on there. It's 6:30 Tuesday live.
Where?
It's on Facebook Live.
Facebook
Facebook Live, I think he's giving away like a Predator shovel.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of giveaways, so.
You got one of those.
Yes, I
Yeah,
sure.
I never got one, I always wanted to get one, but.
Mrs. Schindler has one.
I want one.
But he sells them too, if you ever need one, let me know. So, yeah, it says 8:30 Eastern, well, it says 7:30 Central, so that'd be 6:30 our time.
6:30.
6:30, so, yeah, don't miss it if you're new. I heard some people say they're new. He's a metal detecting expert, I guess I would call him, because he makes a living doing it, so that makes you an expert when you make a living doing it.
Mention his TV show.
Oh, wait a minute, wouldn't that be 5:30 or, no, I'm
6:30.
sorry, 6:30, right?
So you
No,
go to
wait, not 2 hours.
diggintv.com. Yeah.
Alright, make a note of that.
Okay.
Please.
Diggintv.com.
All right. Oh, I gotta get my glasses. Hold on. I'm blind.
Whoops, me too apparently. I can't keep the phone pointing at the speakers.
You know, it's funny because
Sorry,
I'm an
guys.
artist, and I always said that when I start going blind, I'm just gonna have to kill myself because I can't see what I need to draw. All right. So moving on. Susie, do you have information on the badges? Oh, by the way, Susie does our badges. I got you. Hurry. So if you need badges, just leave your name and on a piece of paper or whatever you want to do.
Member
Yeah.
number.
Whatever
that sort of
needs,
thing.
yeah, if there's any members, and she'll get you a badge. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting to you. Oh, good. Okay.
I've been having members send me their membership number and their information for GPAA, and I sent it to Susan, but she can't make it to me.
Cool. Yeah, because honestly, guys, when you're out prospecting, there you should have your badge on
Or your GPAA card.
or something. Yeah,
With
you have
something
to
with
have
you.
something. It actually states that in the book, and it's very important. There are a lot of claim jumpers out there. Not to scare anybody, but it's real. And they don't like to be seen. And I'm going to be talking about that in a minute. I want to go through a few more people before we go talking about that. It's one of my soapbox talks, and I haven't talked about that yet in a while. So I'm going to let Alyssa talk about what she's been doing and what we're going to be doing.
That was just the keychains.
That's it?
All that.
Just keychains? Okay. And there's merchandise too. If you guys are interested in any of the merchandise, get with her. She has all the prices. That's another way that helps fund this little group. Angel, do you have anything? Miss Media?
I actually do.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's
no.
move on. Okay, sorry.
Oh, no.
I have to do that because she's always saying I forget her, so. Okay.
I tried.
Oh. So.
There's hammers?
She's got
So,
a bodyguard.
As you just heard from the Treasury report, shut up, Al. As you just heard from the Treasury report, Wix took out money this month that it really wasn't supposed to. Wix is what pays for our website. It was meant to be $9.99 a month, which we'd all agreed on. And instead of taking it out monthly, they thought, oh, why not screw them over completely and take it out all in the years in one lump sum. So Tom and Son and I have discussed it, and we took the website down. We're disputing it with Wix, so right as this moment, there's no website. Because to be fair, nobody was visiting said website. There was only...
What do you mean some? There's 6
There were 6 people.
No, I went through that list. There's more listed.
There were 6.
Okay.
6, Thomas, and
Okay.
you visited it about 12 times. So I'm going to do yet another website, which is once again going to be bigger and better and free.
Okay.
I
Free's
don't
always
like people taking money out of the account when they don't need to.
Right.
So other than that, it was last month's crossword mention goes to Andrea Price and Dawn Lancy. Yay them, they got the crossword done. If you get the crossword done and you're the first one to hand it to me, your name will go into next month's
Nice.
newsletter, but I will tell you this one's a lot harder. At least according to some. Here we go, Tom.
I don't do crosswords, I have to think of it.
Oh, no, he hates to do.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of crosswords. If I have to think, then it's just not good. My brain is so boggled as it is. So.
Oh, now he's gonna
and my
make me
wife's
spin
okay.
this way.
All right, yeah, I keep going all kinds of places. What did you?
Jeez.
I have something.
Yes.
Okay,
You
so,
don't have anything anymore, you're not on the board.
shush. Just an update on Woody.
Yay.
They are going to be moving him tomorrow to a rehab facility in Youngtown. So,
Oh, cool.
that's a great news for us, for Woody. I'm gonna try to get with Bobby Jane and maybe go over there and see him, do a window visit. Also, since Randy mentioned, Tim Saylor and Digging with KG and Ringy, there's new shows on Freddie Dodge, Gold Rush.
Which Fred Dickinson was a part of.
Fred Dickinson and Jeremiah. And Woody's in it as well with Jeremiah. Watch them. It's a good show. It is streaming on Discovery Plus. So if you get $4.99 for get ads with it, it's $6.99 and you don't get ads.
Yeah.
So and because it's on streaming, they don't watch them out.
But I also heard that somebody was telling me if you're a Verizon customer, you get it for 6 months for free.
Really?
6 months to a year.
Six?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I already
it's
paid
ad
for
free
it.
too. I
That's
just did it
$7.
2 days ago and watched all the shows.
Yeah, there's only 3.
Well, there's also Gold Rush and all the other stuff.
Well, yeah. But for Freddie Dodge and Juan Barrera. And then, there's our favorite person, Casey Morgan. He's on Dave Turin. So watch that too.
So for all the new people, just so you all know, Casey Morgan of Dave Turn's Mind has been here twice. He's part of our group, which is really, really cool. Fred Dixon is part of our group. Really, really cool. Dickinson, thank you.
And then Jeremiah is not affiliated with any GPAA.
Right.
But he will come out to Gold Fever and Phoenix's events.
Nice. So that's why I tell you guys there's a lot of stuff happening with this group. We've grown substantially, and that's important. And having the people, we'll have some speakers. We're trying to get some new speakers. And besides the events and all that fun stuff, which Nathan's going to be doing some of that. So he's laughing now, but it's going to happen.
You didn't hear what he said.
No.
He said, why, these ones work fine.
Yeah, we want some more louder pops.
So.
I'm trying to get Jeff Williams still.
And Jeff Williams, if anybody knows Jeff Williams, he's on YouTube. He is a major gold guy. I've watched almost every episode on YouTube. And I learned a lot from him. He was an amateur geologist, and now he's a full-fledged geologist that is doing gold. So he spends a lot of time, I don't think he's teaching or anything, or working. All he does is gold, and he finds it. Huh?
He's a master mechanic.
Yeah, he's.
And that too.
He owns a mechanic shop
Yeah.
in Vegas.
Yeah, he's nice. Jeff Williams is an amazing guy. I saw him a bit ago, and he's just a crazy, crazy guy. So, Nathan, do you have anything you want to talk about?
I guess about safety and all that stuff.
Please.
No, you don't have to do that now.
Yeah, he does. Remember, I said he's the claims and whatever. Yeah. And whatever. Once you get on the board, just so if you guys ever want to join the board, we all do everything. So that's what makes this group so great. So no, there's no microphone there. You're gonna stand behind it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
If elected, I promise.
Alright, good evening everybody. Alright, so my former job, as you all know, or at least most of you know, started in the Army, but I got tired of being security because I do it all day long at work. So now I'm kind of be helping out with Lee, kind of in the background, being a claims person as well. So if you guys are out on claims, and you guys see some trashed up areas and anything like that on any of our GPAA claims, you let both Lee and myself know. Me and him can coordinate and get cleanups done. Also with winter time coming up, we don't have to worry about all that really scary, creepy crawlies out there. But as Thomas was talking about claim jumpers, be very careful. There's a couple guys that are going around, at least the Wickenburg areas, that are pulling their guns and everything else. Alyssa, put your hand down.
He is not only in the Wickenburg area though.
I know. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So yeah, keep an eye out on people, because there are guys up there that say that they own a place and they don't. There are people up there that carry their gun with them all the time. So do I. But I know how to shoot people, and other people don't realize that. So anyway, so just be safe when it comes to seeing people out there. Don't approach anybody unless you know them. If they look like they're working away and they see you coming, if they stop and try to pack up, they know they're not meant to be there. If they keep working at it and keep working and they see you, then who knows, they might be members. But just take everything with caution, please. We don't need a dead GPAA member shot from a claim jumper. So, all right, that's me.
Nope.
No, I don't want that there.
Because I don't like to stand behind there because I can't be personable and with the people.
Social distancing. You just start.
Hey. Okay. So anyway, yeah, as Nate said, that is one of my biggest things, if somebody approaches you and they get all pissy and whatever, just walk away. Pack your stuff up and go. I don't want to know that one of you guys got hurt. That means that's important to me. I want to see you guys, so, $20 to $50 worth of gold, if you're finding that much, isn't worth your life. Yes?
Lee was out last weekend and there was people digging on state trust, so he asked them to leave.
Right.
He showed him, he actually pulled up his GPS and said, look man, you're on state trust, you
Right.
can't be here or whatever. The guy just refused to leave, so Lee called the sheriff on him.
Yeah. So and I would say, just a minute, listen, and I'll get to you, I promise. If somebody does approach you and say, okay, you guys can't be digging here, walk away. Of course, you can prove that you can, but it's better not to. And like Nate said, some of these people are really dumb. But get their license plate, and get a description of them as much as you can. Take a picture of them. There's nothing to say that they can't, if they don't like it, just keep walking away. Just Mendelson. So, because like I said, I don't want to see anybody get hurt. It's very important. And then go to the sheriff's office and make a report if you can. A minimal report will help because they have to report that. And then we can actually go back into it because we will investigate, which we do. Besides Nate and Lee, I look into things too. Because I work at home, so I spend some time doing that. Right. Yeah. Easily. So that's one of my things to talk about. Because we've had
Boy, he
guest
likes to
speakers
keep
the last
me
few
moving,
months,
don't he?
Hello. And of course, one of my biggest ones is, of course, like I said, filling in your holes. It's really important. If you're out there, it does say it in the book, reclamation. Reclamation is that if you dig a hole and you're not going to be there and staying near that hole, you have to fill it in when you leave. There's been a lot of people that have argued with me, and I know I'm right, so I just kind of walk away because I don't have time to argue with people that are ignorant. So, we do have a kind of a guest here. We have one of our state directors here, and this is Rod, Mr. Schindler. Really good guy. Like I said, if you have questions about anything, he's got more knowledge than I do about the group and whatever. But he is the state director. If you have any questions, if you have any issues, he's the guy to talk to. He is, trust me. Yes,
On that note,
yes.
I don't know how many people received, if they're members, they should have gotten the claims update
Okay, yeah,
with their November, December
right,
magazine.
right.
And if they have questions on anything, there's a lot of information in that
Right.
as far as how to approach people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob. You're welcome.
That's what happens when you try to talk here.
As-
A microphone shoved in your nose.
As members, in November, December, they put out, the GPAA put out a claims update that shows the new claims that are no longer. In there's a lot of information on how you can file your own claim, things to do when you're out, as far as if you find somebody that shouldn't be there, how to approach or disengage if necessary, probably more so. Filing a report, letting the office know that what you found out there. Also, if you go on a claim, and this is very important because GPAA claims are kept or released based on activity on the claim. So if you go on a claim, fill out a report on it. How you did, what the conditions were. You can find it in an online mining guide. If you're not tech savvy, which there are people that hate technology, you can call the office and give them a verbal report. Whether you found anything, they don't need to know the exact location. Say if you're on Yahoo claim, you just call them and say, I was on Yahoo number 1 or whatever number it was, and finding fines or chunky or anything like that, so that they can put it out there for other members that go online and look at the reviews of a claim, helps them decide where to go. I do have, one of my claims is a shared claim with GPAA members, which means that you are allowed to go on it. Right next to mine is one that Fred Dickinson has that is shared, so it's resolution and redemption. The names were unique because they were the first two of the new year when we filed them. And we put them in the share claim. A lot of people like to work in the bottom of washes. What I've been finding on mine is go up on the benches. Get up out of the bottom of the wash. And I've been finding, I found gold every time I went out there. Not saying I found a lot, because I haven't worked it a lot, but it's there. And they're out south of Wickenburg, Vulture Mine Road. And the roads are pretty easy. You can drive right down to the claims. As a matter of fact, one of the roads goes right down the middle of the claims. So there is access there. But looking at update, that gives you a lot of good information, especially for people that are interested in having their own claim. It'll talk about reclamation, what is considered reclamation, and all that. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All right. I also want to talk about, if you guys have stories, if you've heard a story, read a story, Angel is always looking for news stories to put in to the newsletter. So if you get with her at the beginning of the month or mid-month or whatever, that's really good, because then she can read through it and see if she's used it or not. So
Mid-month.
Mid-month.
Beginning of the month would be a little late.
Yeah, that's what it kind of, yeah, I wanted. Okay, and you know, all of the phone numbers are right here. We always publish them.
Except mine.
Tad's not in here, but we'll get that in there next time.
You won't.
We'll be fixing that
Last
soon.
time I gave a number out, they kept calling me.
Well, there is the answer. Well, they had a question.
Oh, Chad.
Okay, so, yes.
I don't call anybody.
I thought you were.
I'm pointing at Bill.
Oh, good. Yeah, right?
He's pointing through me.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
So the email is in here for Angel, and there's reasons. I'm not going to go into why we don't have her phone number in there. But anyway, if you have any questions or want to drop something that way, please do. Also want to talk about mentors. In the back here, on the one page, it shows you mentors. And there's North Valley, West Valley, and our beloved ex-president, Randy Briggs, is West Valley, Lee King, and Mike Slater. Mike Slater is awesome for when he's in town for metal detecting. One of the best. Besides Tim Saylor, he's one of the best. So if you have questions, give him a call, and he'll call you back. I've talked to him about different things. I'm not really a metal detector guy, but now we have 2 gold monsters, so I've been kind of playing with those. Because I'm kind of lazy when it comes to digging. So. I am. I'm not going to lie. I find gold, but I just don't have to find a ton of it. So. Let me see what else we got in here. Okay. Something I really want to push too. If there's something happening in our government that has to do with mining, how to contact your government representatives, it is the last page. We have 2 people here, Christian Cinema and Mr. Mark Kelly. Now, I will say that I'm not going to put my opinion in this, but they are our representatives. If something, something could happen, who knows? We need to be speaking our truths to them. They work for us, we don't work for them. We pay their salary, so on and so on. So, I know. I don't understand it either, but these are the people that we need to contact. And we as a group, we as the board and everybody else, that's why if you guys have information or something, go to the Facebook page and speak your truth. As long as you're nice, we want to hear it. Huh? What?
Facebook jail.
Yeah. Well, you could go into our GPAP jail too. So everybody just play nice on Facebook because that's always, no fun. I don't know if I have anything else at this moment, so I think we need to take a break. Motion to take a break. Motion to adjourn or take a break or whatever. Done. Vote, people, yay.
Yay.
All right, good. Take about 10, 15 minutes, guys.
We'll be back in a few. I don't have to worry about television, last month we had Casey, and I couldn't do a Facebook Live on his presentation due to legalities with the TV show, so won't have that problem tonight, so I'll be back for the door prizes and nuggets and all that kind of stuff, so probably about 10 minutes, take a break, go pee, see you back here in a few.